From the ancient community of Buratai in Biu local government area of Borno State, a child was born into the family of Yusuf Buratai on the 24th of November 1960, and his name was called Tukur Yusuf Buratai. Tukur Yusuf Buratai was enlisted into the Nigerian army in January 1981 as a member of the 29 regular combatant course. From then onwards, he has served his fatherland, Nigeria, in different capacities, including representing the Nigerian army in lots of operations outside the shores of Nigeria. On the 13th of July 2015, President Buhari appointed Major General Tukur Yusuf Buratai as a new Chief of Army Staff, and subsequently, he was promoted to the rank as Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai. From then, he commenced the journey to reposition the Nigerian army. As a man on a mission, Lieutenant General Buratai rolled out his vision for the Nigerian army, aimed at repositioning the Nigerian army he met on ground to an army that will regain its place as the pride of Africa and seen as one of the best ground forces in the world.
For you to be professional, you must have sufficient training. I saw the need for us to remain professional and for us to continue to train, and also the issue of responsiveness is key. Responsive to the national call, to deal with the prevailing security challenges, responsive to our needs in the areas of operations, in the areas of logistics, in the areas of welfare, and general administration of the army.
Lieutenant General Yusuf Buratai's visit to some military bases and cantonments across the country brought clearly to fore the need for better and conducive housing accommodations for officers and soldiers. He went further to match words with action by creating laudable infrastructural edifice, basic amenities to complement the welfare and well-being of the Nigerian army. Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai remains very passionate about the welfare of his troops. He strongly believes that a well-motivated army is the bastion of military victory. In this conviction, he pursued vigorously the construction, renovation, rehabilitation, and indeed the development of new structures for both officers and soldiers leaving quarters nationwide. He has also directed the payment of the new Ration Cash Allowance, RCA, operations and uniform allowances as approved by President Muhammadu Buhari. The introduction of exercises for all the geopolitical regions of Nigeria by the Nigerian Army under the able leadership of Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai has assisted to improve security situations across the country, Nigeria. He has operationalized some new commands, schools, brigades, battalions, and forward operation bases. Some of them are the Nigerian Army Women Corps, Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare Command, Nigerian Army Special Forces Command, Nigerian Army University BU, and new brigades and battalions across Nigeria. In the area of capacity building, the Nigerian Army has sponsored several senior and junior officers on overseas courses, seminars, and workshops. Partnership with the Harvard Kennedy School, USA, to train 30 senior officers on leadership and strategic management at the Nigerian Army Resource Center, Abuja, under the inspirational leadership of Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai. In order to develop the intellectual capacity of his officers, he initiated the Coas lecture series, which are held twice every month at the Nigerian Army Resource Center. This is aimed at bringing intellectuals, academia, captains of industries, and other notable individuals to speak on contemporary issues that will help build the intellectual capacity of personnel. One of the striking tactics that the command and leadership of Lieutenant General Buratai has used to bring terrorism and insurgency to its knees in Nigeria is the deployment of non-kinetic approach to tackling insecurity by winning the hearts and minds of the people all around Nigeria. There are several quick impact projects initiated, ongoing, completed, and commissioned. One of the greatest strengths of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Buratai, is his determination to attempt the impossible, so long as it will help to improve the state of security in the nation, Nigeria. The man, Lieutenant General Buratai, is truly on a mission to make the Nigerian Army professional, responsive, and motivated in the discharge of its constitutional role.